Hey, back again, just a quick one. Just being my usual indecisive self. I had all the clip-ons, and I just decided that I think I'm just gonna go for more of the brat style elements of it. Some flat trackery. My last bike was kind of cafe racer. It was Speed Force. That's like a modern cafe racer, if you want to call it that. This has been for a while, so I figured it was just time to have a bit of a change and a bit of a play. I've run it like this for about a year, so yeah, the flat bars going on. Not these ones. These are just my cheapo test set bars. They're the Pro Tapers where the brace came off, and I'd used a fair bit of nail varnish remover, Jen's nail varnish remover, to get rid of some of the decals they unfortunately come with. But when I removed the big old brace there, for some reason they seem to put some glue around there as well as clamping, so that was a pain to get off. It ended up being a bit scratched, so I've just given it a quick shoot over with some satin black paint. That's in the airing cupboard drying. These were just kind of slung them on for a test fit, because I have actually even reverted back to the stock foot pegs, just for a slightly more relaxed kind of streety kind of position rather than the racy position. Another reason is that with the rear sets and my boots, you can't really see it too well, but I'm starting to wear holes through me side panels because I ride on the balls of my feet, and my big old honking size 10s are right up here. So yeah, so this just feels, and it feels really nice with the flatter bars and that. You know, it's just the way I'm going. But the real reason for filming is just I thought I'd just show. I've actually decided to try and drop the headlight down a little bit. And I just think it just improves the look for my taste anyway. Really would like some mini gauges now. But yeah, dropping it down, and also, as I mentioned before, this is the LSL 6.5 inch headlight, and although all the stock wiring will eventually cram in there, it's a pretty tight fit. Sorry, the light's rubbish in here. I just don't like everything crammed in, you know. I'd rather it was just a bit more neatly done, a bit smoother. So I've been messing around with the wiring. I already had the ignition relocation, so what I've now done is run the wire from that up behind the headstock here. There's a massive gap here, and so that's neatly put away the connector. So I've lost that connector from inside the headlight bucket. Just try and get over the bike, show you around this side. Inside the headlight bucket, so that's come out, and I've just kind of, where the tapered kind of started chafing a bit, I've just unwrapped some of that, rolled it back on itself, so that's all neatly nestled and secure, not going anywhere back there. Retake that. This one here, this big old boy, that's for the rectifier, and I'm moving that as well, because when I want to drop the headlight here, the rectifier on a Bonnie normally sits here, and you're limited how far you can go. It never really bothered me there, but I can get the headlight down lower without it, so I'm going to remount that where the horn used to go, because the horn is now there under the tank when the air injection stuff's out of the way. So with the rectifier there, I should be able to feed that wire up and hide it underneath the tank. So you got the tank's in, you've got a load of space here, so you can really run some of the wiring. I dare say I could get some more back there. I'm going to have a bit of more of a play today, but I mean, I've cut down massively on what's in there. There's now just loads of space and room, so it's not so much of a squeeze to get everything in. Not really that interesting, really, but you know, having a look around, not many people really have shown where they stick the wiring if they do try to do it, and it's nice to have a neat job. So yeah, that's kind of pretty much it, really. Just a short one, but there you go. Back to the grind. See you next time.